At the end of the Black and White series, Iris was a regular Pokemon trainer, training with Claire in Johto before setting off on a new journey to follow a Rayquaza that she saw in the sky. Iris's dream wasn't to become a champion, it was to understand the hearts of dragons and become a Dragon Master. She had no intention of competing in the Pokemon League, she was just trying to tame and bond with and strengthen her Pokemon. So then when she returned in Pokemon Journeys and was suddenly revealed to be the Champion of Unova, a ton of fans were absolutely shocked. Iris went from being a regular trainer who wasn't even trying to be a champion to suddenly being the Champion of Unova in the span of 2 seasons. Understandably, a lot of people were confused about how and why this happened. The most popular assumption is that after Iris parted ways with Ash, she got all 8 badges in Unova and then competed in the Unova League. She must have won the Pokemon League, defeated the Elite Four, and then defeated Alda, making her the brand new champion. I mean, that's the most obvious way it could have went, because we've never seen anyone become a champion in any other way in the anime. But each Pokemon League is supposed to be a yearly event. It only happens once per year. The Unova League only happens once per year. And Ash competed in the Unova League only like 300 episodes ago. We know for a fact that a year has not passed since the Unova League, because time just doesn't pass like normal in the Pokemon anime. I mean, Ash is still 10 years old, so it doesn't really make much sense for Iris to have competed in and won the Unova League, when the last Unova League was actually really recent. But how else could Iris have possibly become the Champion of Unova if she didn't win the Pokemon League? Well, I think I might have figured it out, and funnily enough, the answer actually came from me randomly deciding to revisit one of my old Pokemon games, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. I completed those games years ago, but I didn't really play too much of the post-game content. So last week, while I was in recovery mode, I thought I'd check some of that post-game content out, starting with doing the battle rematches with all of the gym leaders. But then, during my very first rematch against Brock, something happened. Brock said something that I never even knew about, an element of lore regarding gym leaders and champions that I had never heard anyone discuss before. So this is what Brock said. I have a request for you since you're now the Pokemon League champion. The truth is, gym leaders have the right to challenge the champion. So canonically, gym leaders can go to the champion of their region and challenge them to a battle for their title. Gym leaders don't need to compete in the Pokemon League or anything. They can just straight up challenge champions for their champion title, just like Elite Four members can. As far as I'm aware, Brock's dialogue is the first place this has ever been revealed in the entire series. And then I started thinking about this in relation to Iris, and everything began to click straight into place. In the Pokemon Black and White games, Iris is the gym leader of Opelucid City, but this was never a thing in the anime. In the anime, Iris was just a regular trainer. She wasn't a gym leader at all. But then, later in the series, Iris returned to her home village, and she had a battle with Drayden, the current gym leader of Opelucid City. After Drayden saw Iris's strength, and saw her capabilities with Dragon-type Pokemon, Drayden revealed that he's considering Iris as the future Opelucid City gym leader, and that she is on the right path to take that role. So it's clear that the writers were setting up Iris to be the future gym leader, taking Drayden's place, and thus matching her role in the Black and White games. But then, surprisingly, in the Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 games, Iris became the Champion of Unova, which really wasn't something that the anime writers established as a possible future for her. Only Iris as a future gym leader was established and set up in the Black and White anime. So the Black and White anime ended with Iris continuing her path to be a Dragon Master, and probably later going on to become a gym leader too. But now remember what Brock revealed in Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, Brock revealed for the first ever time that gym leaders can challenge Pokemon champions for their title. So now it all seems absolutely obvious to me. Iris, after the Black and White anime ended, went on to become stronger and stronger with her Pokemon, and then Drayden made her the new gym leader of Opelucid City, just like he said he would if Iris kept growing stronger. So the setup in the Black and White anime of Iris taking Drayden's place as the gym leader did come true. But Iris is really not the kind of character to just sit by idly and stay where she is when she knows she can grow stronger. We've seen over and over and over how Iris always strives forwards and pushes harder for the next win and the next accomplishment. So I think that Iris, the gym leader of Opelucid City, decided that now that she's the gym leader, the next biggest challenge that she can face to grow stronger is the Champion of Unova, Ultra. So, just like Brock revealed, Iris, as a gym leader, challenged Ultra, the champion, for his title. And as the champion, Ultra had to accept the challenge. And the rest is obvious. Iris defeated Ultra, probably through her incredible bond and powers with her dragons, and thus Iris moved from being the gym leader of Opelucid City to being the champion of the Unova region. She didn't have to get all 8 badges, she didn't have to compete in the Pokemon League, and she didn't have to defeat the Elite Four. And I don't think she did either, because it makes no sense for there to be another Unova League so soon after Ash competed in the Unova League. It makes absolute perfect sense to me that Iris did go on to become what the writers and Drayden established for her. She became a gym leader, and then from there, she did exactly what Brock said she could do in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. She saw that her next biggest challenge was the Champion of Unova, Ultra, so she challenged the champion to a battle, she won, and she took his title. So that is how I think Iris became the Champion of Unova. And I feel pretty confident in that answer, because it makes absolute perfect sense to me. I just don't think the writers would throw away all the build-up and the foreshadowing of Iris becoming a gym leader. If you ask me, she did become a gym leader, and then afterwards, she became the champion. So a massive thank you to Brock from Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee for providing me with the inspiration for this video. Brocky Boy may have provided us a huge part of Iris's off-screen journey. Also, I never want to hear Brock being referred to as Brocky Boy ever again. Let's forget that I ever said that. Let me know your thoughts about how Iris became the champion of Unova below. Do you like my theory, or do you have your own theory? Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. We're getting closer and closer and closer to 60,000 subscribers. Let's try and hit it by the end of the month. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I'll catch you all in the next one.